remember this morning. We shall pray as well for peace and an end to the conflict which disfigures our world, for the relief of suffering and for justice for all people.
They shall not grow old, as we who are left grow old. Age shall not weary them. Age shall not weary them, or the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, we will remember them. When you go home, tell of us today, and say for tomorrow, we gave our today.
Write on Mayor Councillor Jacob Hanif to bring us a reading this morning.
It is with sad but grateful hearts that we gather here today to remember both the actions of the past and the present. We remember the brave deeds of the past, countless acts of sacrifice, recorded and unrecorded, many who are no longer alive. We remember those who are still alive, whose lives have been scarred by conflict and war, who have put themselves in a place of danger out of a sense of duty and loyalty to friends, family, and country. We remember those whose relatives and friends never returned and suffer the loss of their permanent absence. Whilst those two tragic wars of the last century seem somewhat distant, we are no strangers to conflict. Because of this, we remember those who serve us now. As humanity continuously fails to learn the lessons of the past and put an end to the tragedy of war, our armed services are as important as ever as they seek to bring us peace, protection and hope. So remember what they do for us today with thanks and support. And whilst we hope and pray that we may never take up arms again, let us be the peacemakers. Let us fight for peace. Let us honour the sacrifices of the past and present as we seek unity, not division. As we seek the sounds of peace, not the drums of war. With quiet thankfulness, let us remember them, not just with our presence here today, but with our hearts, minds, and actions in all that we say and do.
I invite the Deputy Lord Lieutenant of Bedfordshire, Mr. Vinod Taylor, to come forward.
We will remember them. In 1914, the First World War began, the war to end all wars. Within 25 years of its finish, the world was engulfed with another global conflict. Peace had vanished, hope was gone. Once again in 2023, our TV screens and news feeds remind us of how fragile peace is. That one commodity many of us crave more than any other, peace, is proving to be as elusive as ever. The horrors of conflict today bring us back to remember what has been done for us in the past. Today we meet to reflect with gratitude upon the sacrifices of servicemen and women whose bravery, courage, and devotion to duty have shaped our lives and given us a future they never had. We remember all they did with thanks, and we resolve to do all we can to ensure their selfless acts were not in vain. Here in Luton, as we remember, we commit ourselves not to let the enemy of us all, hatred, undo the value of what was done in the past. Let us all fight this common enemy of evil with the weapons of love, peace, tolerance, and understanding. In doing so, we will best honor the sacrifice of the past. In this way, we will remember them.